Okay, chapter 9, part 2. I'd like you to turn in two things. Number one would be the answer to these matching questions. It's really important that you know what different types of adjusting entries are. And this terminology here is really important for you to know as someone who's going to work in accounting. And for case one, you're going to follow all the instructions in case one, paying really close attention to dates. Make sure that all your adjusting journal entries are on January 31st, 2018. Be really careful recording adjusting entries. Do not guess. If you don't understand how to record an adjusting entry, go back to when they taught you how to do it in the chapter and re-practice that material. Or if it's necessary, maybe you need to go back and relook at some information from financial accounting, but you learned how to record adjusting entries in financial accounting, and now you're going to be doing it here in QuickBooks. So adjusting entries is one of the topics in financial accounting that a lot of students make mistakes on and they get confused on. So just really go slow and think through it and use the information in your book, and then look up any additional information that you need to make sure that they're correct. And you'll notice in your book on page 180, they do not give you a trial balance in order to check your work. So that's kind of confusing, right? How are you supposed to know that you did your work right? So I have the trial balance, and it is right here. So this is what your trial balance should look like when you're done recording all of your adjusting entries. Okay, so I'd like the answers to those matching questions on page 179. And then also on page 180, when you're done with case one, I need your trial balance in PDF. You don't need to turn in the transaction detail by account. And I know in the instructions in the book it says export it to Excel. I prefer it in PDF. It's easier for me to grade as I'm opening up the files on D2L. Okay, that's it for chapter 9, part 2.